the fires and the smoke covered the whole city. And as new fires were started, we could see the new fires start going off.
Some of the vehicles that were burned down, they look like taxi cabs that were burnt down. So the taxis stopped moving, Uber stopped moving. There's no coming in and out of the city unless you own a vehicle. So even if there are flights coming out of here, I don't know how I'm going to get to the airport.
You're seeing a war zone behind you. Right. And we've got people come back to the hotel before all this happened saying, do not go out. There's cars on fire. So right then hey, I'm not leaving. I'm stuck here. And there's no way out. They closed the airport. So we're stuck.
So Americans in Mexico are being urged to shelter in place as cartel violence surges following the killing of notorious cartel boss El Mencho by Mexican forces. Former ambassador at large and counterterrorism coordinator Nathan Sells served in the State Department in President Trump's first term, and he joins us now. So, Nathan, for the people first that are planning to go to Mexico, what is your advice for them?
Morning, Lawrence. Now's probably not the best time to go to Mexico. The State Department has issued a warning encouraging Americans do not travel to certain parts of the country and reconsider traveling to others. And the reason is pretty obvious, and you can see it on your screen. In the hours since Mexican authorities eliminated this drug lord, you've seen cars burned, buildings burned to the ground, people killed. It's simply an unsafe and unstable environment right now. And the best course to keep yourself safe and keep your family safe is maybe pump the brakes on your Mexico getaway.
Okay, so Nathan, for the folks that are already there, do they need to get to the nearest embassy, consulate? What is the state of play?
I think the advice from the State Department has been shelter in place. It's not safe right now to go out into public on the streets that you would need to use to get to an airport, to get to a train station, to get to a consulate. So probably hold tight, hold steady where you are for the time being is the advice that we're hearing here in Washington from authorities. This is exactly what cartels do. Cartel really isn't even the right word, Lawrence. These are highly trained mercenaries with military-grade weapons. The Jalisco cartel, whose leader was taken out yesterday, reportedly has anti-tank munitions that are capable of piercing armor. This is what we're up against. It's best to keep your head down, stay low, let this play out for the time being, let authorities get the situation under control before venturing out into public.
Nathan, I was talking to some sources on this yesterday. And of course, publicly, our position has been we are providing intelligence for this. But I think we're a little bit more involved in this than just intelligence, right?
Well, it's hard to read between the lines here, but we are definitely helping the Mexicans. And let's be clear, that is a major victory for the United States. How did it get this bad? It got this bad. Mexican cartels have always been a problem, but things have gotten really bad under the previous Mexican government. Their policy, and I'm not making this up, was hugs, not bullets. That's how you deal with cartels. It turns out that hugs are not a particularly effective way at neutralizing cartels, and so they have been running rampant across the countryside for the past number of years. The U.S. has been leaning on the current Mexican authorities to do more, threatening that if you don't fix this, we're going to have to come in and take care of this ourselves. It looks like we got their attention, and under President Sheinbaum, the Mexican authorities are doing a lot more to try and rein in this very serious threat.
Yeah, I know sometimes people get concerned about foreign policy and focus on, American domestic issues, but there's a direct connection between what's happening with the cartels, not only as, in Venezuela, but Mexico as well, considering it's right at our border. And of course, they control most of those operations when it comes to whether it was the illegals, the drugs, or the human trafficking. Nathan Sells, you know that all too well. Thank you so much for joining the program.
Thank you, Lawrence.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.